I haven't hosted an episode of SOG TV in about a month or so. To be completely honest, I'm ashamed and embarrassed for the reason. Well, I spent most of my life in pain of one way or the other. First 15 years, it was pain of being an orphan, and then it was physical pain, back surgeries, arm surgeries, all sorts of pain and stuff. And I developed a resentment for for Christians, because they seemed to be the ones that pretended like they cared and didn't. And then at about the age of 25, I decided to devote my life into service of others. First, for a little over a decade, I was a police officer, and then it became my podcast and my apparel company, and volunteering for the church and everything. Well, last year I ended up having a major unexpected back surgery that put me out of work for about 8 months. And I didn't know what I was going to do, because I am the only breadwinner and I don't have family to rely on or anything. And I had a couple of people tell me that I ought to start a GoFundMe, a fundraiser. And I don't like it makes me nervous, just the idea of asking for help. And it makes me seem like I'm just trying to get money from people, which I am, but I just don't feel comfortable with it. But I was assured by a couple of people that you gotta give Christians the opportunity to help you, the opportunity to be servants. It's just as important to receive as it is to give. And if you don't know how to receive, you don't know how to give properly. And I'm like, okay. So I did it. Well, it didn't turn out the way I expected it. And that's where the embarrassment comes from. Because I started getting upset at people because most of the people that donate, that have helped me, were people that didn't even know me. But a lot of people that know my situation, they wouldn't even share. And I never actually directly asked anybody for money. But, I said, if you can't, at least share it, because I don't know somebody's personal financial situation. They may seem like they're doing good, but they may not be. But I still held resentment inside because I wasn't getting the help I expected. And that's just plain shitty, to be honest. I shouldn't have been like that. I've never been like that before. I've never been jealous. I don't expect anybody to do anything for me, but I put so much expectation in people. I just assumed people were going to help like I was told. But that's not the point. I shouldn't have even assumed that far. I should be just grateful for the people that have helped me. And I guess a lot of it is fear. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to take care of this. But that's, again, the shameful part. Because I preach about having faith in God. And have faith in ourselves and faith in the process. That why the hell am I scared? I mean, I don't know how things are going to play out. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills or anything. I don't know what's going to happen. But if I truly have faith in God, then I shouldn't be scared of anything. I should literally just be grateful. Because I'm still feeding my family. they're still under the same roof as me. We still have air conditioning. You know, we still have a vehicle. So I apologize to everybody. Even if you didn't know any of this, and I could have kept this a secret, but I don't even think that's right. You should know my flaws. I'm not that guy that posts on Instagram to make people think that I live the perfect life. I'm human. I'm very, very flawed. But I'm truly sorry to everybody. You know, I'm sorry to God. I'm sorry to myself. I'm sorry to my family. Because I shouldn't hold anybody accountable because of this situation. It doesn't matter if it wasn't my fault, was my fault, or it doesn't matter whose fault it was. We all do what we can. And if people don't do what you think they should be doing, who cares? There's a good reason it didn't happen. And we don't know that reason. If they would have helped, it might have hurt them in a way that was detrimental. It might have hurt me. I might have not gotten the lesson that I needed. I might have not gotten this lesson. So I guess I'm going to end by this saying, be grateful, be thankful, no matter what. In every situation, be thankful. God bless.